All right, I'm going to help you fix your iPhone's battery that's draining too fast. And if we solve your issue, you're going to help me by liking this video. Deal? Good. Let's get to it. First, let's go to Settings, and then scroll down to Battery. You'll see a little daily usage chart at first, and if you scroll down, you can view all battery usage. First showing your recent usage and charging activity, then further down, a section for battery usage by app. The first step everyone dealing with battery issues needs to do is to come here and look for any app using an unusually large amount of battery consumption, especially compared to how much you actually use that app. If you're using a certain app for hours and hours, then of course that's going to consume a lot of battery as well. But if you see an app that you only use here and there, and it's still using 25% of your battery, then you're probably looking at the culprit right there. I actually had one app recently that was somehow draining battery in the background, even when I wasn't using it. I had to uninstall and reinstall the app to fix that. That's pretty rare. Usually you won't need to go that far, but if it happens, you can long press the app, tap Remove App, then Delete App, and after that, re-download it from the App Store afterward. That's kind of the nuclear option though, so I wouldn't do that unless nothing else works. More commonly though, once you've identified an app eating up battery, go to Settings, General, then scroll down to Background App Refresh. Here, you can toggle background refresh on or off individually for apps you don't need constantly updating. Let's say I don't need Firefox refreshing in the background. I could disable that app specifically. Any app refreshing or downloading content in the background is naturally going to drain battery, so turn it off for anything you don't rely on running in the background. If you have a Pro model, go to Display and Brightness and turn off Always On Display. My phone doesn't have that feature, but if yours does, disabling it will definitely help battery life. Enabling auto brightness can help too. That's under Settings, Accessibility, and from the accessibility settings, you'd go to Display and Text Size, and all the way down, you'll find a toggle for auto brightness. Turning that on usually helps with battery life as well as keeping your brightness reasonable in general. My wife will always have her phone on the absolute brightest possible setting, which of course will drain your battery more than a comfortable 50% brightness would. If your phone has an OLED display, switching from light mode to dark mode under Settings and Appearance also helps. OLED display allows the phone to completely turn off individual pixels if the screen contents are only showing black. So dark mode allows your phone to only use a fraction of the pixels. Every iPhone currently sold by Apple, as well as all flagship models released since 2020, feature an OLED display. Another thing worth checking: Settings, Privacy and Security, then Location Services. This controls GPS tracking on your phone. There's a master toggle to turn it on or off entirely, though obviously turning it off completely means things like maps won't work properly. But below that, you'll see a full list of apps that have requested location access. You can set individual apps to never, and that specific app won't be able to use your location anymore, which can help battery life without breaking things you actually rely on. Also under Privacy and Security, scroll down to Motion and Fitness, where you can disable fitness tracking. This uses your phone's gyroscope to track steps and movement, so disabling it, if you don't use that data, can help with battery too. And lastly, under Settings, Cellular, then Cellular Data Options, and Voice and Data. Most of us have some form of 5G enabled by default, but you can switch this down to LTE instead. That uses the older LTE or 4G connection, which is genuinely easier on your battery compared to 5G. The trade-off, of course, is the connection speed being lower compared to 5G networks. So those are some of the things I'd check if my iPhone's battery was draining too fast. Usually it does come down to one specific app hogging power, so I'd start there and see if eliminating or limiting that app makes a difference. Click that like button if this video helped, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks all, until next time.